I believe
Really?
we saw this the last time that these two met up, which was actually KIT Losers Finals. We saw Dragon play around with Supergirl in this matchup. And actually, and that actually may have been on the winner's side as well. Huge stagger heavy pressure here from Dragon. Go for some chip damage. Oh my goodness.
And what a tech by Semiij.
And that's a great tech simply because of how fast Dragon's going for staggers with these down one checks. And if you read it wrong, you go for you read a throw, down one breath, and get full comboed. It feels terrible.
That's the second meter burn trait laser from Dragon to get that chip damage. And a down one, meter burn, back three, going to the corner.
Wake up, DP.
Woo, what a wake up by Semiij.
Semiij didn't want to guess there. He didn't want to even have to deal with it as he gets a full combo here. Thanks to the ship Brainiac. And he's coming off the bar. Look at the damage.
That was over 500.
And he didn't even have to hold forward. He just had to stay crouched and let that thing whip accordingly. Now, interesting, if Dragon would have meter burned that, I believe he would have got hit.
I was going to say, I wonder, you know, if that was actually on purpose or not. Regardless, it paid off. You know, that's one of those things, man, where you don't expect Dragon to throw out that teleport like that. But he did, and now Semiij has to keep that in the back of his mind. What a... Okay, all right.
Tonians value respect, then quit yanking my tail.
He low profiled
Really?
just enough not to eat 2 hits of that laser to where the hitbox actually got into the laser, hit her before it was able. That was just crazy. That was Catwoman. And of course, Semiij is gonna convert there. All right, Dragon tying us up, going into the second bar of health, but he has a long way to go to make up for the damage that he has eaten so far. And can't even get an anti-air without a trade.
Oh, he tried it right there. You saw his feet leave the ground. Semiij's not going to cash out on those cat scratches. What a down one to interrupt that whip. It would have been high regardless, though. Semiij burns those cat scratches, takes the first game.
Catwoman wins.
With that beautiful rope, that beautiful whip.
And
that back three was absolutely gross.
Yes, that was disgusting, and I think it just took momentum away from Dragon there. I mean, just something as simple as that, and we've seen it in the entire history of this game. The meter burn back three by Catwoman. There's your downsides, which are all the way. They're actually underneath my table, and then there's the upsides, which are actually too high for the camera to see. But my oh my, do you see games change when those hit? And they can be demoralizing.
Oh, yeah. And there you go. As you talked about earlier, Dragon staggering so well. Finally gets Semiij with that throw. And a rare drop by Semiij there. Picks it back up again.
And keeping the pressure on here.
What an anti-air!
Yeah,
it
worked.
worked.
Get to it there and gets a clean anti-air as well on the down two where that traded in the exact same situation, doing it down two a little bit earlier, it looks like. So that Semiij was beating active frames rather than trading with him in the corner. We got some loops, and then,
Ooh! He didn't get his cancel, though.
That was so smart by Dragon. And you know, that down two was beautiful on reaction, would have anti-aired Semiij even if he would have pressed the button. Saw that he went full screen and had the answer immediately.
What a meter burn back three by Semiij.
Yeah,
we're seeing it a lot. Wow.
Dragon was given a second chance on that magic pixel with the drop off that back three, but Semiij still able to close it out. Only 250 health lead here. Sorry, 150 health lead. It's gone. And the corner carry. My goodness. Does it put you right where Catwoman wants you?
Yeah, that's one thing about Catwoman I don't see mentioned enough is her corner carry. You know, if in the hands of somebody like a Rewind or Semiij, she can really take, not corner to corner, but half screen to a corner.
First
Yes,
time
sir.
out, kid? As if.
And Semiij actually getting burned right there for going for an interrupt on the down one breath. So that was really good because he actually beat it out last time around. And Dragon called him out with that meter burn cancel. Beautiful stuff. These guys are playing great mind games.
The one thing I know Catwoman can do is she can option select that down 2 with that breath pressure. I'm not sure what Supergirl can do to kind of shut that down or bait it out and get a full punish, but I know even though it's not a 6-framer, Catwoman can kind of do that down 2.
Oh, no.
Dragon evens it
I
up.
think Semiij went for a push block and messed it up.
Supergirl wins.
I know how that feels.
We've all been there.
Oh, God.
We've all been
Ugh.
there. Nothing like blocking that laser, that
Catwoman,
Trident Rush, the laser from Black
Supergirl.
Manta. Messing it up,
Trident Rush.
getting hit, and dying for your effort.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
Right.
Or Ivy's yo-yo.
Yes.
That one gets me too. That one's hard to push block as well.
Sometimes I just let go of a block thinking it was over, and it wasn't.
Begin.
To be honest with
I respect the honesty, Aquaman. Dragon has really been putting in work with these meter burn trait lasers. Oh, nice call out and the commit. Nice delay wake up there by Semiij to avoid that. Dragon gets another throw on Semiij.
Oh no, the big input error! Had to have got a negative edge after pressing that down 1. And maybe it was going for a down 1 breath, but instead the down 1 didn't work, and when trying to do something else after, who knows there?
It's hard to tell in situations, especially the amount of trades that we've seen between these two. Wow, the air tech! Dragon still picks it back up. Semiij just air teched at the wrong time. Dragon didn't even have to bait it.
Came off 2 bars. It's okay, he's still got 2 in the bank. It just jumps over this man. It's a good pressure, and he came off! Another 2 bars there, and Dragon gets everything that he wanted. Got out of the corner, got Semiij off of his bar. And what the hell was that?
Ever.
A cross up down 1. Look, man, only Semiij knows these things. It was the perfect amount of damage. The man knew.
That was a disgusting conversion as Supergirl fell to the ground. Ooh. And this is so scary. These trade lasers are so fast, they're very hard to react to. And even there, that's when you know that they're unreactable to, because Semiij was trying to read a laser rather than react, and was too early on it.
Here's a taste of girl power. Hope you don't mind a few scars.
Well, I think one thing about Supergirl's projectiles is, you know, every other character has a directional they have to put in to throw a projectile, and sometimes, you know, you can see when somebody's buffering that input. But Supergirl, you just have to hit a button, so you can't really, you know, you can't see the motion like they're about to throw it or anything like that.
Yeah, there's no crouch giveaway. There's no quick little walk back. And what a call up by Semiij on the stagger on the stand 3 from Dragon. And Semiij is just interrupting everything. He is not respecting Dragon's pressure whatsoever.
First time out, kid? As if.
Trading 2 bars, Semiij still has one.
No, that's half of Semiij's remaining health gone. Just in that laser and go with the sweep. Of all normals in that situation, and Dragon's reaction wasn't there.
Oh, he just hit a button!
And he hit another button, and he gets beat out.
The patience by Semiij. The timing.
Oh,
God, back to
that was a big whiff by Dragon. And Dragon may have been better off. Hear me out. He almost had built up that trait laser fully. And right when it was about to fill up, he came off a shot. And he could have used that to stay full screen and didn't have to get aggressive there with that forward jump and die. could have played the mind game of use it or not use it against Semiij full screen. And I think that may have been the smarter decision there, was to let that trait laser build up fully, which was only going to be a couple more seconds. And then have that in reserve.
Supergirl.
He had the bar and everything. To just do the added ship.
Fighters
And
approaching the
just
Joker's playground.
keep him from going crazy, which Catwoman could have done there. You know, raw cat dash, jumping attempts, but it hung himself at the end.
He could have done all that, Aquaman,
Begin.
and then got back 3'd as we saw earlier.
Absolutely.
Just kidding. Semiij up 2-1 right now and getting the very first hit and a big chunk of damage off of Dragon, and throws a throw in there as well.
Yep.
Stagger pressure.
Plus frames. Checked by Dragon. And you're right, he has used that so many times just to get ship, just to get any kind of guaranteed damage on Semiij's health bar. Because you have to take what you can get.
And he might be trying to, you know, catch Semiij, you know, trying to press buttons where he shouldn't. That could be his game plan and letting those things rip and get the added damage, but what a wake-up by Dragon. One of the most negative and punishable wake-ups in the game. But you know what? At least he has one in this character. That's actually not a wake-up anyway.
And Semiij, I mean, all the down ones in this match. Semiij has down one checked everything. Even a down one by Dragon. He's actually catching a lot of interrupts. Even there. No down one breath today, sir. And that's something you rarely see someone shut down against a Supergirl player. That's homework done. Beautiful. Whip punish has the bar. Okay, we got a match.
Which part of you hurts the worst?
Dragon just blocked high. Good catch.
Watching his toes there. Into the corner we go. We got some loops.
3 standard damage. Knockdown. Fakes the wake up and got the punish.
I don't even think that Dragon believed that he was going to get that punish because he had the bar for the breath.
You gotta trust the power. Wow.
What?
Wake up down. Okay, Dragon.
You into shape. As if.
A wake up down 2.
And 2-2, Semiij's
What
not
a
getting
day to be alive.
any health back either. Another down 2, getting the trade this time. And Dragon is going to need to build some meter if he wants to close this out. But Semiij also still has a wager. That is a smart wager for Dragon as well. So much damage was about to come.
Then quit yanking my tail.
He actually may have died.
Yeah, but Semiij is gonna do some damage here.
I respect that by Dragon. He actually took less damage doing that route than eating the combo. Oh, that's so scary! And he just reversals with a throw! Because the entire set, Semiij down 1 checked every down 1 from Dragon, and he knew that Dragon was going to respect the down 1 there and threw. Damn, that was gorgeous.